Welcome back to part something of the Sweden campaign on Empire Total War, uh, and other things as well. Let's see here. I don't think there's too much to do now before we click the enter button, but just as a quick kind of previously on the Sweden campaign, to bring you up on the campaign. We are still at war with Prussia, Poland, Lithuania. And that's pretty much it. We have abandoned Moscow. The Polish took it, which is quite hilarious actually. And we are holding fast at St. Petersburg. I will never abandon that. We have enough, I would say. It's just a shame that we do not have the fortifications. We will not be able to get that in this war, not with the income that we have. We have a small force on its way to Finland. We are sailing as to bypass this little army, and then we will arrive just off the coast of Åbo, and we'll wait for either these guys or this army. We should probably send this army, I reckon. We'll link up with the fleet. We take the fleet, small fleet, over here. Grab these guys. We'll at least 4, so 4 plus 5, that's 9. Should be enough. Get a small garrison. Maybe we'll grab all 5, just to be sure. And now, as for the situation in Norway, we have military crackdown, which is currently keeping the province stable. Now, as have been pointed out to me, which is something that I almost pretty much never do in any Total War game, which basically I tend to forget it and I'm not like doing it, but in this case it might prove useful to exempt from taxation. Something pointed out to me by Grumpy Scam, thank you for that. But so we'll see a 654. That is actually more than I thought it would be, but since we have so many damaged buildings, exempting them from tax would definitely, actually it would only leave 2 over negative ones, but that would of course so okay that yeah, it does change. Yeah, right. So that takes, I mean, it's not that big of a difference. So should it go into the yellow and then into the red, we have a plan B to deal with Norway, which is, I believe, the only province that is likely to cause problems for now. Could of course lower tax here, but we will leave it as it is for now. No use in changing any ministers. Right, end the turn. And as always, let's hope that Prussia doesn't do anything, and that Russians are passive as well, but Prussians, yeah, we got lucky this turn. Once again, the Prussians are probably the biggest threat. They've only blockaded our port 1 or 2 times, but we are very lucky that they are held up in other wars. Otherwise, things would have been quite difficult. Well, they did take Danzig from us, which we stole from the Polish. So there's that, but they haven't crossed the Baltic Ocean. Well, they have, but they haven't landed. Raids, which is probably one of my least favorite thing about Empire, is the constant raiding of thousands of tiny AI armies made up of one unit. Yeah, the province system is, like in this game, it's not bad. I just wish that there was a kind of cap on something restricting movement with these units and how much damage they actually could do. We could go and push them back, I believe. And I'm gonna say, because it's Empire, it's vanilla, you never know. Okay. We didn't lose our general. We can afford to repair that, actually. And let's keep going. Okay, so we'll pass by. See how many they have. Okay, so they moved back with that army. That's pretty wise, actually. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus small garrison of 2 units, I believe. So we will actually... Oh, we recruited some units, okay. It's gonna tank our economy. We could of course bring all of these guys. 5, 7, 12, so... Yeah, they will have... That's fixed artillery, so that's... Maybe we can outmaneuver them somehow. These guys are on the way. Could reach the coastline. Could board next turn, actually. Oh, these guys won't be able to make it, okay. They aren't replenished, so that's gonna take some time. And when I would like a proper general, so I think what I'm gonna do is bring most of the units from both of these armies, if not all, and have the proper general. We will give them the replenishment, see how much, if it will be enough time for it to kick in, and then we will head on over. We claim Finland, so should probably move up, be ready to bring these guys over here, and then get units from Stockholm, and then get over. Take it, and just pray to God that puts us in a position to get peace from the Russians. At least a brief pause in the war. Because you never know. I mean, the Danes are sneaking about here with a huge trade fleet and an army. What are they up to? Are they gonna try and take St. Petersburg? An small fleet here as well. No, it's an army, actually. But you never know. There's a force here as well, so they could go and take Norway back, attack Sweden while we are taking Finland. We need to be quick here. But just once again, because we have to. Every turn. I have to do it every turn. Because you never know. Okay. I'm a bit concerned now actually about the Danish. They have no reason for being here other than attacking us, and that would be just when we are about to kind of stabilize things. It's a bit tempting, actually. No, I'm gonna try and preserve our pride. Oh. And I will just play the numbers game here and go by. They haven't attacked us they haven't invaded us ever since the war began. So I'm just gonna assume that they're not doing that for a good reason, that they are tied up with wars against Austria, Polish, and yeah, I think the British and Netherlands as well. So I just have to assume that they're just trying to bully us and into giving them a free province. I have no doubt that they are stronger than us, but I just hope that that strength is tied up somewhere else at the moment. Oh, the barber states one piece treaty. I want something out of that. Technology, I don't think so. Alliance. Just 1,000. No, ask for 2 at least. No. Okay. 1,000. No. 1,000. Take it or leave it. Nope. All right then. Danish fleet is still there. Let's get the coast. Board we haven't finished, unfortunately. We won't be able to land. So I guess we might as well. I'm not sure if you can replenish while being on the ship. So I'm just gonna play it safe. We're gonna disembark so that I know that they are replenishing. And we have actually this is probably my largest concentration of troops ever in this campaign, which is an achievement in itself. Not to mention being able to survive for that long. Things are actually stabilizing in Norway. Should we lose a military crackdown now, which is proceeding, then we should probably be able to hold it without exempting from tax. So that's good. And just at this moment, we have St. Petersburg pretty safe. Shouldn't, of course, it's still a Danish threat, but it's kind of safe. So annoying. But we are keeping our, well, at least Stockholm and St. Petersburg safe for the moment. And I think that's a pretty good place to end the episode here. And I will be back with probably the part where we will once again try and reclaim Finland, but with a much larger army this time. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it. Bye for now.